All right, I've picked up this 2-meter Piper Cub off Facebook, and it's in pretty good condition, a little bit worse for wear. There's been a bit of wear and tear in terms of tape that's been used here, but it's got high-tech servos. It's got a side access door. We have hinges that need to be adjusted or repaired. We have a pilot in the front. We have a clear canopy. What looks like to be a safety cut-off electric switch. Control horns. A little bit of damage here. Elevator's not connected to the control horn on the right side, so that needs to be repaired. So elevator's not connected on the control horn on the right hand side, so that needs to be glued and repaired. The wing is absolutely beautiful. The inside of here we have a wooden prop and a huge motor, so I'm gonna have to pull this off and have a look. So let's disconnect the prop, take the cowling off, identify the ESC, and see what we're dealing with. Alright, before I get into pulling it apart, just going to give it a little bit of a wipe down, try to clean off some of this years worth of grime that have built up. It's a beautifully built model, and I can tell that a lot of care went into this, and this is going to be my first 2-meter Piper Cub that I've ever dealt with. So I'm going to take the time, properly inspect it, make sure I do a lot of ground tests, and have a really reliable ESC in it as well. Just for the sake of simplicity of going over the aircraft, I'm going to remove the wing spars. I don't know if these are just decorative as well, where these are actually adding any sort of structure and reinforcement to the wing. I mean, as you can imagine, they're quite far out on the wing, so it'll help with reducing the forces that are going through the wing. But the counter is that they also increase drag and wind resistance, and realistically this model shouldn't really need them, but it will help with its scale look. Some decorative decals have been placed on the bottom of the wing, as you can see. This will obviously help with its orientation. I'm not a huge fan of this, but for its first flight, obviously, this is going to be the livery that we keep on the wings. We're going to give it a quick clean as well, make sure that we get all the, look at the difference. I mean, that is just a little bit dusty, a little too dusty for my liking. So we're going to take the motor off, the prop off I mean, and expose the motor. Okie dokie. Here it comes. You're going to be able to see what motor I've picked up. A Turnigi 500 kV. That is a huge motor. Wow. I really hope it works. I mean, it looks pretty good. Beautiful engine stands. Alright, let's see if it works. We're binding. Sounds like we're bound. Wow, it works. Okay,
Facebook.